Waffle SS, guys. And by Waffle SS, I mean he's a degenerate.
Degenerate MLG
He's a massive degenerate, guys. Can I get a thank you very much?
And that's coming from a massive degenerate like Phil.
Yeah, I'm a massive degenerate. We know each other.
Massive genital?
Massive genitals. Just like
massive
mine.
genitals.
The SS Waffle. That's a ship that he sails on, yeah.
All aboard the SS Waffle.
What's everyone up to? Doing good, dude. Yesterday we had a nice relax. Today we had a barbecue. I have whittled a heart
Yes, he
out
has.
of wood.
Doing a bit of scrimshaw while it's...
Scrime show.
Scrime show.
And if anyone else wants something whittled for them, just say what they'd want whittled, and I will try and whittle it. I can even send it to you.
I've already told him I want a pine cone, and it's gonna be difficult though. Ooh.
Bits plays Minecraft. Thank you very much for that follow. Welcome.
Bitty.
I'm waiting for pork, mash, and gravy. Ooh.
Sounds delicious. AZ
Games. Thank you very much. Whispers whittled plum bob. Oh, I could totally do that.
Yeah, that'd be good.
What colour? I could even stain it.
What colour? What colour do you think?
Brown.
They do change colour, don't they? Because they get orange when they're
Life-size replica of Phil's penis. I haven't got wood big enough
Fuck!
for my wood.
Yeah, I think the postal service won't let you ship something that
so
big.
girthy. It won't be able to fit through a letterbox.
But Eru and Ruby, I've read your fortunes, so it's. I know you're both here right now, so if you want, I could tell you what the outcomes were. But if you'd prefer to have that information privately, I'll write it to you sometime.
But she's got a book in front of her.
Yeah, so I could read it to you right now and tell you what's
She's also
up.
been doing some art, which I'm sure she probably won't want to show on screen.
A shit brown plum bob with bits of sweet corn. Just
We'll
to spice
do
things
it.
up
Can
a
you
bit.
whittle a willy? I'll whittle a willy. As long as it's a small enough willy and I've got the correct size wood. I bought a piece of wood like about a metre long. It's about a metre long for about £1. And I
do it now.
I cut the bits that had what the fuck are these things called again? Knots. I cut the bit with knots out because they're so harder to cut. So I decided to just have a little bit of a fiddle with this piece of wood. There you go.
Can you mold my vagina and whittle me, Phil?
Yes.
Whittle
yes,
me
I
this.
When you said,
Me
thank
along
you for
wood.
resetting the timer. I didn't even know you did that. Party stream.
Yeah, I did.
She's such a good, guys.
Alright, Eru technically was the first one to say it, so I'll do Eru first, then I'll do Ruby. Actually, I read Eru first, and then I read Ruby later, so that's the order I did it as well.
But
Right, Eru got an owl. The owl, not actually a good thing to get, because it means something to do with any projects or plans that you have. They won't materialize, so whatever plans that you might have recently made, this is not going to happen, so you're just going to have to be flexible. You got a forest, which, like, you're a tree in the forest, so the forest is the people around you. So the people at work, or at home, or in your neighborhood, those are the people around you, and you have to be careful because they're trying to trick you. So just watch out. You know, they're laying some traps for you to fall into, like verbal ones sometimes, trying to like trick you into saying something that they can like come back later at you with. Take my loot! Take my loots! I comb my loots right into your face. Have I been doing bot this whole time instead of streamer? There we go. So we're on loots 15. He fiddled with his wood. Dirty. Chance thinks that the brown on the heart
Yeah,
looks
that's
like,
what I was like-
looks like a nipple. Little areola.
you still need that reading on Tuesday. Oh, you need it a
Was
little
it
bit
too
earlier.
late? Oh god, I'm sorry. The advice came too late. I am late with these as well, and I apologize. But I'm trying to get like back onto track. I've sorted some things out. Just one thing really, which is ordering my groceries online instead of going physically walking to the store.
Takes a lot of time out of things.
Yeah, so that's freed up a little bit of my time.
Yeah,
so
we could do. We
hopefully
could buy a bunch of those like press button things from Amazon, and you just press it, and then it automatically reorders that thing for you. But we don't do that with meat. They're these little things. I don't know what they're called. They're like pods or something, right? There's a little thing like that, and it's like fairy, and it's like fairy liquid. And you just press a button, and it reorders it on Amazon.
Do you have to have a button like that for everything that
Yes.
you might possibly buy?
Yes.
That sounds stupid. That's really stupid.
Logan
Unless you
fingers
literally
back on
had them installed throughout your house and you're like, oh no, I'm out of milk. Milk. Oh, I'm out of fairy liquid. Fairy liquid. Oh, I'm out of this.
I love
Socks.
fidget spinners. I love fidget spinners.
He does.
I'll make you a fidget spinner out of wood. What if you could do that?
Alright, Eru, someone's going to tell you a secret or give you some information that not everyone knows. So what you do with that's up to you, but probably doing the right thing is doing the best thing. Your ties with your family are strong.
TVC,
Oh, yay, Kitty Autumn. Sheridan.
Boom! Sheridan Hayden today.
Amazon Dash button, so you can have it for toilet paper and have it next to the toilet
toilet.
and be like, we need more toilet paper.
Are these real life forces or real life ones? But she has a set of cards, not tarot cards.
No.
They're different. She reads them. She can't do it on the Sunday because that's illegal. The
Yeah.
dead don't allow you to talk to them on the on that time. And then she does it, and then she reads it.
Yeah.
I mean, she probably doesn't want to show you what it looks like inside her book of things, but it's fucking wild, guys.
Well, no, the book itself is just notes.
Look
But
at that thing. What is this?
what, these? It's gonna be too bright for you to. These are just notes, though. Like, because I lay the cards out because it's really big. I have to do it on like a table or a bed because it's really big.
It's one of the rewards
once
for,
once I do that, then I write down the notes.
So the game wisp
Game wisp.
subs.
Yep.
A certain
I think
level.
it's $15 a month or more. Then you get one of these every month.
Yeah.
Right. I was saying that you have strong family ties, so
Matthew the dummy.
you can rely on your family when things get tough. Someone's gonna hurt your feelings or like take your ego down a notch. It could be again like someone like in your close geographical vicinity that is maybe trying to rile you up and get a bad reaction out of you. So take the high ground. Just be the better man than they are. You're probably gonna hear some sad news from somebody who lives far away from you. They're gonna share some sad news with you. I'm sorry. See, if something bad comes up, I will tell you. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it.
Yeah, but Bermuda's one seems to be pretty fucking hellish right now.
What?
Bermuda's this reading seems not too great right now.
It could be worse. This isn't bad. Like they could be
Wait
worse.
until you see rubies.
Well, I mean, I did say that, like, whatever plans you are making at the moment, they're not going to happen. But they're not going to happen right now. And I mean, that's just, like, life is just like that, isn't it? Sometimes things are making progress, and sometimes it's just one setback after another.
Oh my god, the sad music came on.
Yeah. Sad music came on. Sometimes your plans just don't materialize. However, you also got the bear, which says if you keep working at it, if you just keep your nose to the grindstone and just plow forward, you will get the results that you want. Just gonna take a bit of elbow grease. This is also a good time for your passion juices to be flowing.
Thank you very much, Ruby.
You could take that in a dirty way, or it could also just be like something that really excites you and just totally consumes you entirely.
Thank you also for following.
Some interests and things.
Effectual interests.
Every time Bermuda speaks, Phil fiddles with himself. Is it? Haha, that's funny because we're trying to get pregnant. Well, start doing it for like
really work at that busyness.
Get your passion juices flowing. I told you I remember last time we did a reading on stream for you. You got a stork, which in the position that it was like an addition to the family. However, you also did have
vagina to the grindstone.
Yeah, you gotta sand it down, make it smooth. But you did at that time also say that someone had moved into your house, a friend of yours who needed a place to stay, so that's also an addition to the family anyway. Barassa's trying to get pregnant too. What? Damn it! It's not working. Not working.
Oh, sweet. That's the first Mega Yoska emote I've seen. It's a glorious pussycat.
Yeah, it's cute. On a slight tangent, if you've lost something and you haven't been able to find it...
It's in your butt.
It's in your butt this entire time. No, you're gonna find it, so anything that you've lost, it'll turn up. But I don't really like to get that card, because it's like, well, yeah, obviously.
How do you get a reading? It's the $15 level at GameWisp. So yeah, you see that GameWisp sub thing by there? Well,
it's in my raccoon.
You can click on that shit, and if you went at the $15 level, you could get that. I'm not sure if we'd continue to do these things for people if they sub to us purely via Twitch sub.
No, because I think Twitch sub, it's like you get the emotes.
Yeah.
And you can use them in any channel, and that's that. Like, GameWisp is designed to have, like, tier rewards, so that's why we do it. But Twitch doesn't have that, so I'm not doing it for Twitch. Sorry! Yeah. Also, I mean, people who sub to us on GameWisp are actually doing more for us. So I wanna give back.
If people want to, like, split their sub, like a low sub on Twitch and, like, a sub on GameWisp, we'll probably continue doing what the sum total is. I don't know.
I'd rather not have to fiddle and work that all out. It's like, because the beauty of GameWisp is it shows you what tier people are and what rewards they get.
Okay,
so I'm not gonna go, oh, but wait, you're actually giving us another $5 on Twitch, so I'm gonna add that into your No, I can't. I'm doing enough. I'm sorry. I'm stretched thin enough. This condom about to break, okay?
If two people switched bodies, whose handwriting would be used? Whoever's hand it was.
Oh, dude, that's a good question.
Would you gooshy? Thank you very much for following. You are our newest motherfucker.
And now let's do Ruby.
Someone better empty that cup somehow. There's a lot of things in that cup right there.
Ruby. Two things that I think are sort of in combination, they work together, right? There's someone who most likely is a female, doesn't always have to be, but most likely going to be a female, who has used you. You've given a lot more to this person than they've given to you. And, maybe you were in some kind of close agreement or arrangement with this person, maybe in sort of a professional sense or something that, like, you work together toward a common goal, and they were actually just using you, using your talent, using your ideas, or, using your hard work, and now they're just going to abandon you. I'm sorry. Life is shit sometimes, but I guess hopefully that'll soften the blow when it happens.
Dude,
what?
Fucking dump.
Fucking dump. It was me. Sorry, Ruby. It was Eru.
Yeah.
Love 92.
Already know who this is. Ha ha!
Oh, I'm sorry, Ruby. But yeah. Sometimes I feel like when something comes
I
up...
know who this is. Bermuda.
Well, Eru just admitted to it, okay? It was Eru. Eru, goddamn!
Henny Broussard. Thank you very much for that follow. You are our news motherfucker.
I want to say, though, that sometimes when something comes up that you already know about, or that has already happened, it's just a way of saying, like, this is... I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. That's saying, listen up. You might run into an old friend or somebody you haven't seen for a while, and you might just bump into them and have like a good chat or a good hanging out. So enjoy that.